Hi guys, this is Iran Jose Marin with Monumental Realty, Monumental Lending. I'm here with Terry Celestin, who has 13 years experience in the mortgage lending market.
Hello.
Terry, in the current lending environment we're in, we're finding that banks are being really restrictive with the lending guidelines, being really tough. As a matter of fact, there's even a statistic out there that says that only half of all Americans right now actually can qualify for a mortgage. That being said, what are some things a borrower can do in this lending environment to try to improve their borrowing ability?
That's correct, Iran. The banks have raised the bar into obtaining a mortgage from 620 FICO score to 700. What that means is you have to maintain a high credit score. So a great tip to do that is to keep your balance to limit ratios on your credit cards at 50% or less. That means if you have a $2,000 limit on your credit card, you want to keep your balance at about $1,000 or less. Some ways to do that is to spread it around across a few cards. If you do manage to pay off a card, don't close the account. Leave that account open.
Okay. And what's the reason why wouldn't you want to close out an account? Would it be because it would, in essence, increase your balance to credit limit? I mean, I would think it's a good thing to do that.
Well, if you maintain the open account with a low or zero balance, well then, the way the scoring system works, that account will help offset maybe another card that you have, let's say a furniture card, whose balance is in fact, the balance is in fact the limit because you purchased a stereo or a sofa.
Okay, great. And then what about a situation, let's say someone has maybe a collection account, maybe from a medical account, or sometimes bills just kind of sneak past us. What are some things they can do to try to resolve a situation like that in their expenses?
Collections happen. Oversight, doctor bills, a missed letter in the mail. Collections can and do happen sometimes. So in that event, what you do is call the creditor, negotiate a settlement. Go ahead and pay them off. Get a settlement and pay it off. You can usually do that for about 50 cents on the dollar. Now, once you've paid it off, wait 30 days, then call the credit bureaus or send a letter to the credit bureaus and dispute the collection. Because you paid it off, usually because you paid it off at a lower balance, you can have that account wiped from your credit history.
Okay, that's great. Well, thanks, Terry. If anybody has any questions on what we discussed or any real estate or mortgage questions, you can contact me by going to monumentalrealty.com or monumentallending.com. You can contact Terry Celestin through his email, which is
tcelestin@gmail.com.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Terry.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.